it's Katie, and today I'm going to be showing you guys some easy, no-bake, and really yummy Easter treat ideas for Easter / the springtime in general. All of these are really easy. They take only like 10 minutes to do like everything, and also they require no baking, just a little bit of like melting chocolate over a stove. Also, before we start this video, this is a collab with my YouTube friend Ayana Koo. Her Easter treats video and her channel will be linked down below, so make sure you go watch it because it's going to be amazing. And without further ado, let's start this video.
So the first treat idea I'm going to be showing you guys is this bird's nest. And what you're going to need is marshmallows, butter, chow mein noodles, a bag or the little jars, large marshmallows, and peeps, and finally some robin's eggs. So first I'm melting the butter in my pot, and then I'm going to add all my marshmallows into it. Then you're just going to mix it up until it melts into a paste. Next, I'm just adding in my chow mein noodles and stirring that in. Now you're going to put cooking spray on your fingers to prevent the marshmallow from sticking. This is very, very useful. And then you're just going to mold out the bird's nests. Finally, once it is dry, I'm just taking my blue and yellow peeps and putting that on my bird's nest, and then adding in my robin's eggs, and you can use whatever candies you want as the eggs. And that is the finished bird's nest. Next, I'm showing you guys these carrot strawberries. They're really cute and super yummy. So what you're going to need are just some strawberries, white chocolate, and food coloring. First, taking your strawberries, I just rinsed them all off to make sure they were clean. And then make sure you dry it off because you don't want wet strawberries. And then I laid them out. Next, I'm opening my bag of white chocolate and pouring that in. And I found this works better in a microwave than on a stove. But then I added 4 drops of yellow and 2 drops of red food coloring into the melted chocolate to make my pastel carrot colored orange white chocolate. Then you just dip the strawberries in, very simple. And you can go back and put more chocolate on the parts that didn't get covered all the way. Then I just laid my strawberries out to fully dry. And that is the finished carrot strawberries. Lastly is this cupcake puppy chow, and this is delicious. Like, I had this every day, probably too much, but it's really, really good. And you're going to need Chex Mix, whipping cream, powdered sugar, and white chocolate, butter, and sprinkles. First, turning your stove on, you're going to add in your butter and your white chocolate, and then 2 tablespoons of whipping cream. Then you're just going to have this all melt together until it's like pasty. Then taking my vanilla Chex, and you can also use plain Chex, whatever you have. I'm just adding 5 cups of that into a large bowl. And then I'm pouring on my white chocolate. And then you're just going to mix that together. Then you're just going to take your sprinkles, and I went kind of crazy with this. You just pour them all over and then just mix that up. And then add in your powdered sugar. And you can add as much or as little as you want. I put quite a lot because I love sugar. And then I just shook it all up in a bowl to evenly get it all over the Chex Mix. So that is the finished cupcake puppy chow.
So that was my Easter treats idea video. Hope you guys liked it. Could you give this video a thumbs up because that'd make me really happy. So just saying, guys, after this I'm starting my spring break series on YouTube. So make sure you subscribe to see my spring break series. Bye guys!